こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today expression video number 14, we are going to learn how to say but, because in Japanese there are some ways to say but. In grammatical word, you say conjunctions. In Japanese, we say 接続詞. The word 接続, this is connection. And for example, 接続します to connect. And the last one, し, this is the grammatical word. Today we're going to cover the conjunctions such as が、でも、しかし、しかしながら、けど、けれど、けれども、だけど、だけれど、だけれども、だが、ですが、all of these words mean but. But now I'm going to explain one by one. I'm going to explain in the level of JLPT 5 and from the easy one and a little bit more difficult. At first, this one, sentence, が and this is comma and other sentence. This, but other sentence. This restaurant is expensive, but not so delicious. Restaurant with katakana, restaurant, restaurant. 高い, expensive. In the opposite, 安い, cheap. But anyway, 高い can be very high or tall, and 低い, low. And we are going to use 高い, expensive. おいしい, delicious, yummy. このレストランは高いですが、高いですが、あまりおいしくないです。Important thing to use this が、before it must be a sentence が、comma and other sentence. でも、this is also but this is the short form of from それでも。それでも is the longer version, but we usually say でも. Both means but grammatically there's a difference. The first one, there was two sentences, but with using が, it's gonna be only one long sentence. But in case of でも, sentence and period. You finish the sentence and でも other sentence. So using this でも, you cannot connect like this. Only でも is, there are two sentences, でも. But with が, only one sentence. Let's see the same sentence, but now using でも. このレストランは高いです。でも、あまりおいしくないです。でも、it's very casual way between families or between friends. But in the very polite situations, it's better not use でも. There's other use of でも. It means when you want to say you are not agreed. I don't want it. Then you can use でも, but always in a casual way, in the familiar situations. For example, my grandson of 3 years old, he always says でも when he wants to say something he's not agreed. For example, I say, oh, now let's go to bed. He said, oh, I'm not agreed. No. もう寝ましょう。もう寝ましょう。でも there's another way to use this word でも. Here, this was conjunction, but in this case, it's not conjunction. But いつでも, all together, いつでも, whenever. 何でも, whatever. 何でもいいです。何でもいいです。It means whatever, it's good for me. So, 何でもいいです。It doesn't matter. Whatever. 孫でもできます。孫でもできます。Even my grandson can do it. しかし, you can translate like however. This is very formal situation. So when you cannot use this でも, for example, if you are talking about in the business scene or with your boss or your clients, you should use shikashi instead of demo. Usually, shikashi sounds like a written word, very formal. We can use shikashi in a speaking way, for example, discussion, debate, or conference, all in the formal style. しかしながら, it's even more formal than しかし. This is longer word, right? しかしながら. So this is emphasizing しかしながら. However, しかしながら. Like this with lots of emphasis. しかし, just as the same way as demo, this is going to be the two sentences. It means some sentence and period. You finish there. Then しかし and something opposite. So it means there are going to be two sentences with しかし, just as the same way that demo. Let's use しかし in the same sentence. But しかし sounds so like a literature. So I'm gonna use 普通形. Even I didn't explain 普通形 in my channel yet, but I'm gonna use this because it sounds more natural. このレストランは高い。しかし、あまり美味しくない。このレストランは高い。しかし、あまり美味しくない。There's one other thing about しかし. In this case, it's not the conjunction, but しかし to show your surprise or your emotion. Oh, wow! Like this. Wow! What a fantastic view! しかし、素晴らしい景色ですね。しかし、素晴らしい景色ですね。Oh, wow! Your daughter is certainly intelligent. しかし、娘さんは頭がいいですね。しかし、娘さんは頭がいいですね。Wow! How good you did it! しかし、よくできましたね。しかし、よくできましたね。けど、けれど、けれども。This is very casual way among your friends. These three means the same. But けど, this is the most informal one. This is the most casual one. And けれども the longer word and a little bit more formal. But inside of not so formal anyway. Grammatically, we can use in the two ways. The first, just as the same as demo, it means two sentences. The first sentence and period. Demo, other sentence. So it's going to be two sentences in this way. But there's other way of using. Just like ga, comma, and other one. So it means we can connect and we can get only one sentence. But there's a rule. Just before kedo, it must be I adjective, I 形容詞. Na 形容詞 is not possible. Only I 形容詞. Okay? I adjective. And also the verbs. 動詞. Now let's practice the same sentence as before. But just before kedo, we use 高い, expensive. This is I adjective. So we can use kedo. But if this was not adjective, it wasn't possible to use けど。このレストランは高いけど、高いけれど、高いけれども美味しくない。このレストランは高いけどあまり美味しくない。Other example. Job is busy but pleasant. 仕事 work, job. 暇 spare time, so lots of spare time, so free time, so I don't have anything to do. 暇忙しい busy 楽しい awesome, pleasant, joyful 仕事は忙しいけど楽しい仕事は忙しいけど楽しい Now let's see these three だけど、だけれど、だけれども It's very similar to this one that we just studied けど、けれど、けれども Only we add だ dakedo, dakeredo, dakeredomo. Only difference is a grammatical difference. Before kedo, we used e adjective and the verb. But now with da, dakedo, dakeredo, here we can use na adjective, nakeyoshi, and the noun. It means we cannot practice the same sentence because takai, this is e adjective. It's Sunday tomorrow, but I must go to the company. In this sentence, just before kedo, it's gonna be nichiyoubi, Sunday. And Sunday, this is meishi, noun. Vocabulary, 明日 tomorrow, 会社 company or office. 行きます the verb to go. And in this case, I must go. 行かなければなりません or 行かないといけません。明日日曜日だけど、明日日曜日だけど、会社に行かなければなりません。明日日曜日だけど、会社に行かなければなりません。The last one is daga and desu and this is not casual at all. This is so formal. It's like a really written words, like in essay or thesis or books. Daga. But even this is formal, very formal style, and we usually don't use in a conversation. But please never use this daga to your boss or to someone with respect. It's not okay to use daga. If you want to speak, you must speak with desu ga. Desu ga is okay. These two sounds quite like written words. So we translate not but I think it's better to say however. And to use this daga, desu ga, it's gonna be two sentences. One sentence and period. Maru. And daga, also the desu ga. A sentence, period. And the other sentence, desu ga, So it's gonna be two sentences. Now let's practice this very formal sentence. The environment problem is difficult. However, we must resolve it. 環境 environment 環境問題 problem. So 環境問題 environmental problem. Difficult 難しい解決します the verb to resolve or to solve or to fix. 解決 it means solution and 解決します to resolve. 環境問題は難しい。だが解決しなければならない。環境問題は難しい。だが解決しなければならない。Now we're going to practice the same sentence using all these conjunctions. It's already spring, but it's still cold. Vocabulary もう already. まだ it means still or yet. 寒い cold. Spring 春 First we are going to use this one. がもう春ですがまだ寒いです。もう春ですがまだ寒いです。Now we are going to use でも。Do you remember? This is going to be the two sentences. もう春です。でもまだ寒いです。もう春です。でもまだ寒いです。Now we are going to use しかし or the same しかしながら。This is going to be two sentences. もう春です。しかしまだ寒いです。もう春です。しかしまだ寒いです。The next one is kedo, けれどけれども。But here we cannot make any sentence because 春 this is spring, this is the noun. So we cannot make sentence using kedo. In this case, we can use this one, だけど、だけれど、だけれども with だ。In this case, we can make a sentence. もう 春だけど、まだ寒いです。もう春だけど、まだ寒いです。The last one with daga. When here, this is so formal and it's better to say not the mass form. So I'm gonna tell you in the very normal way, okay? もう春だ。だが、まだ寒い。もう春だ。だが、まだ寒い。もう春だ。だが、まだ寒い。もう春だ。だが、まだ寒い。Today we learn conjunction, the meaning but, however. Now the quiz time. Only 2 questions. I'm going to tell you the sentences in English and I want you to write with all the possibilities. It means I want you to make several sentences using が、でも、しかし、だが、だけれど、けれど。1番目、Japanese is difficult but interesting. 2番目、It's Monday today, but I don't go to school. I hope this video was useful for you. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that always help me. Thank you. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it too. いかがでしたか？今日は接続詞を勉強しました。そして、でもとか、が、しかし、だが、けど、だけれどとかそういう言い方を勉強しました。役に立ちましたか？もしこのビデオが気に入っていただけたら、ぜひいいねボタン忘れないでください。そしてチャンネル登録、それから私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったらとても嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いいたしましょう。じゃあねー。